Put simply, the new Honda NT1100 is a low-ride Africa Twin with new bodywork and road-going 17-inch wheels. Designed to be friendly, easy-going and comfortable. Honda talk about it in the same breath as the old Deauville and Pan European. It has a whiff of CBF 1000 about it in the flesh. It's a hugely competent tourer, soft, friendly, comfortable, well-built and generously equipped. It takes the spacious upright stance of the Africa Twin and mixes it with more road-focused handling and a low seat to help shorter riders feel more comfortable. Power delivery is sprightly, if not outright sporty, and although the DCT gearbox works well enough, we'd go for the manual version and save $1,000. It's stable, light steering and its tires are excellent in the wet. It may be too sensible for some and the screen can be noisy, but it's a great value all-rounder. To ride, the NT1100 feels more like a softer, cuddlier Yamaha Tracer 9GT, Kawasaki Versys 1000 or BMW F900XR than the sports tourers that have grabbed headlines lately. It's a tourer through and through, but doesn't have the muscle or playfulness of bikes like the Kawasaki Ninja 1000SX, BMW R1250RS or Suzuki GSX-S1000GT. Based on the Africa Twin, the NT1100 is unsurprisingly spacious. The riding position is canted forward 10 degrees from its adventure sibling, and the seat is so comfy there's neither a leg stretch or bum shuffle during our days riding at the Honda's World launch near Barcelona. We don't have a friendly pillion on hand, but their pegs are nice and low, too, and the 60mm back seat looks just as plush. There's plenty of weather protection, which is handy in today's rain, and the lower wind deflectors do a great job to keep the spray off your feet. You should also be able to find one of the 5 screen positions to suit you, but the mechanism is too stiff to adjust on the move. Buffeting can also be quite loud when it's windy, and if that puts you off, a more road bike shaped tourer with a raked screen will be much quieter. With tweaks to the mapping, longer intake ducts and a new exhaust, can the 101 bhp 1084 CCS OHC 8-valve parallel twin engine's power has been smoothed off to suit its new life on the tarmac. It has a smooth spread of power, a gusty exhaust note and purrs along at 70 miles per hour at 4,000 revolutions per minute in top. But this is a bike designed to waft, so if you're after a slightly less sensible tourer, the NT1100 may not be the bike for you, but then you'd probably guessed that already. After our 150-mile test, we fill up with 1 bar showing on the fuel gauge. You could probably eke out more, but probably not as much as the 250 miles Honda claim. On the face of it, a semi-automatic touring bike sounds perfect, and indeed it adds to the NT's friendliness when you're cruising or around town. But the DCT often won't change down enough gears into slow corners or for swift overtakes and can be clunky at low speed. You can use the DCT as a flappy paddle manual, but it's synthetic feeling and isn't as engaging as the real thing. Styling and colors might be typically conservative, but the NT's sparkle comes from what you get for your money: cruise control, a center stand, 2 chargers USB and ACC, 5-stage heated grips, 5 rider modes, combined 3-way adjustable torque and wheelie control, ABS, LED lights, self-canceling indicators and remote preload adjuster. It also gets a manually adjustable 5-position screen that raises by 164mm and its angle straightens the higher it goes. Hands and feet get extra wind deflectors. 65-liter panniers are standard, but not deep enough to take a full-face helmet. 50 or 38-liter accessory top boxes are also available. A multi-function 6.5 inches color TFT touchscreen from the Africa Twin has 3 layouts: Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Extra LCD display seems pointless.